We have arrived. It is time. And you know what's crazy, guys? You know what's crazy about it? I was up at like 6 a.m., okay? So I had to wait. What's that? 5 hours? I had to wait 5 hours to even watch these episodes. But oh man, am I ready. I'm excited. So if you didn't know, we're doing something a little bit different on today's stream. Just a little bit different. We were thinking about if we want to do a watch party for X-Men. I was thinking about maybe staying up till 3 a.m. By the way, how many of you guys did stay up till 3 a.m.? Or I guess if you were on the West Coast, it would just be midnight, right? How many of you guys stayed up and watched the episodes? You watched the first two? A lot of people probably watched them already, huh? Everybody watched them already except for me? Watched it with coffee. Yeah, that's a good move. It's a good move. I got a little coffee myself. I was waiting for you. Well, thank you. That's very kind. But I'm shutting down the stream and I'm going to go watch it on my own now. I'm super pissed. I should have never agreed to this. I waited for the stream. Awesome. Thanks, man. It's fucking fire. I know. I've heard so many good things about it. It's such a nice change of pace to be really excited about something and to have so much positivity surrounding it from everybody that's already seen it. It's really cool. I'm excited. So, in just a little bit here, we're going to wait a couple other people to get in here. We're going to chill for like 10, 15 minutes, and then we're going to get into it, man. I'm going to watch the episodes for the very first time live with you guys. You can watch along, or you can just watch me sit in silence and go like this. This is how I do watch parties. So it'll be about, I mean, how long are the episodes? It'll be about an hour of that for everybody. And then we'll get into discussion. I'll give my reactions and talk all about it, man. It's going to be awesome. I am excited. I only watch because of DoorDash right now, and I don't have two screens available. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not trying to get anybody mad. Why is everybody hating on the Acolyte? Oh, but we'll get into the Acolyte. We're going to talk. We're going to do the reaction for X-Men. Then I'll probably have a lot to say about it. And then after that, we're going to talk about Acolyte, and we're going to talk about George Lucas. We're going to talk about all that stuff, man. Whoo, Star Wars. Whoo, Star Wars. Yo, my hair is crazy today, but it kind of looks a little bit Wolverine-ish with the way it's like sitting. I'm basically Wolverine, guys. Cavill's just a cameo. It's really me. I'm gonna be the one. No, it doesn't. How dare you? Hey, Toby, how you doing? Josh Areen, I like it. Over on Twitch, appreciate it. Much love. What's up? What's up, guys? I'm also really excited, man. We haven't had new merch in years. I don't know, 3 or 4 years. So sometimes I'm not on top of things. Just sometimes, though, okay? But I wanted to show you because I'm actually really excited about this. I think it looks great. And there's also more of it coming. So we've got 2 more designs that we're going to drop in this. I guess you would call it like a collection or whatever. And I love these designs, man. Very cool. Boom. Check these out. Now, these are just some of the examples I have on the tweet, which everybody should go like this tweet because when you share a link on a tweet, it gets totally buried. So I have to like leverage you guys to go try to give it some life. But I mean, check these out, man. Check these shirts out. They're so good. I'm buying a bunch of these things, man. I'm buying a bunch of these things. If you go to the Teespring store, there are all kinds of different designs on there and all sorts of different options for the shirts. So if you come in on I think there's like a premium shirt is like the big one that I was kind of designing them based on, and then they applied it to a bunch of other stuff. So if you don't want to get the premium shirt, because I think they're like pretty pricey, you can get, one of the cheaper shirts, probably just a cheaper quality, I don't know if it's a cheaper print or whatever, but it's just generally probably going to be a little bit cheaper. So there's like affordable options. There's premium options like, dude, those premium like heavy tees. I'm sure you guys have had a few of those before. They're freaking awesome. I'm going to be getting a bunch of those. I'm going to be working on putting these on hats as well. Not this one, but definitely all of these designs. We're going to be putting on hats, but that's going to take a while. And then we have two more designs coming in that I think are really going to blow you away. So I like these two. I like the other two a lot as well. And also, if you are a Nerdvenger, if you are a member paying here on YouTube or paying over on Twitch or getting one on Twitch for free via the Jeff Bezos bucks, you get 20% off this merch. So the code went out for members earlier today. I put it on the Discord as well if you're one of the Twitch people. So, yeah, 20% off the merch just for being a Nerdvenger. That's technically always been something we offer, but again, we haven't had new merch in like 3 years, so be sure to take advantage of that now. So yeah, no, cool stuff, man. I'm excited about that. Like I said, I'm going to be buying a bunch of it. I legitimately think it's dope, and I'll be bringing it up later in the stream too when we get more peeps in here as well. Man, I'm excited. Kyle says, watch the first episode and had to save the second for the stream. I'm so happy we're doing a Nerdventures watch party at a normal time. Disney could never. I know, right? Although I did hear, and I think it's on the official posters and whatnot as well, that Acolyte is actually going to be coming out at a later/earlier time. Like, I guess they have on one of the posters that Acolyte is coming out at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So that's great, I guess. Did Bezos get rid of the free subs on Twitch? I don't think so. That's news to me if he does. Yeah. That's wild, bro. They're going to do it for Acolyte, but they won't do it for X-Men 97. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I guess X-Men 97 is animated and whatnot, right? But I kind of feel like there's more hype around X-Men 97. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? No, and also Bezos doesn't work there anymore. Oh, yeah. Didn't he retire like a while back? He's just doing the space stuff now, huh? So what do you think we're going at the witch route? Rise Plagueis? Do you think we're going with the witch route with the Rise of Plagueis and the Wise? Behind the scenes. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows for sure, man? Josh is going to cream his pants on episode 2. Well, I got a fresh pair over there just in case. I already thought of that. I think it's probably... I think you're probably right. Wait, what did Matthew say over here on Twitch? Should I have just signed up for mine last week? I don't know what that means. I must be missing some context. Is the heavy t-shirt the premium one? Yes, I believe that's the premium one, man. I think it's like $44 or something like that. I'm getting a bunch of those, bro. I need them. Stayed up way too late. Meant to only watch one episode, but went to work on 3 hours of sleep now. But sometimes that's nice. Sometimes that's good. When you're that into something, man, and then you pay for it later. But honestly, it's worth it because, like, dude, that's the spice of life, man. $42? Maybe. On my, I don't know. On my end, it said 44. But I do believe the heavy is the one that I'm talking about, yeah. Here, let me look for you guys right now. Let me double check. Tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, it's the heavy T, man. That's the heavy T. Although technically, wait, what's it saying the heavy T's are priced at? Did I make them too cheap? They're supposed to be $1 million. What are they priced at? I totally cheated and watched both. They are fire. Can't wait for the afterwards. Dude, I can't wait, man. Stop with the N, man. What do you want me to... What do you want from me? Yeah, N-Men. N-Men. But you gotta say it like this. N-Men. N-Men. Like Edmonton. Let's watch the episodes. We're gonna watch the episodes. I'm trying to fucking chill for a second before we watch the episodes. Oh my god. You know, there's going to be somebody that, look, in the next couple of minutes, you're going to see somebody come into chat and be like, sorry, I'm late, just got here. You can blame that person for why we're waiting. It's finna be a 4-hour stream. Well, they're only about a half-hour piece, right? The X-Men 97? Right? Am I wrong? These are not hour-long episodes, right? The hell? What the hell? Just got here. See? I told you. Can you knight me while we're waiting? Etosuke, you are a Nerdvenger like 3 years ago. Welcome to the Nerdvengers. 97 minutes each. I'd be down. All right, let me get it pulled up. And I'm probably just going to have to use the timer because I can't really risk showing anything. You know what I mean? Unless Disney's like, yo, no, it's chill, bro. Hey, yo, it's chill, bro. Go ahead. Anybody on a first name basis with Kevin? Yo, Kevin, is it chill if I just play this shit, man? For everybody? Yeah, Disney's not chill. Yeah, usually not chill about this kind of stuff. Dano Chirius, welcome to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now. Make sure to check either on the Discord or on the community tab so that you get your 20% off discount code for that sick-ass merchandise. Woo! I never got knighted. Okay, Zach, welcome to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now, but we're not doing this. We're not knighting everybody that was never knighted all this long stream. Am I able to get knighted? God damn it, Devin. Devin, welcome to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now. That's it. I'm done. How do I get into the Discord? You got to follow the link, man. You got to follow the link, bro. I never got knighted because Josh said I'm still a Padawan. Hey! Sir, your MasterCard has been declined. It's an Anakin joke. You guys don't think my hair looks Wolverine-esque today? I don't know. It dried all crazy. It was fucking crazy up there with those curls. Josh, you're awesome. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Can someone send me a link? Can I get knighted? Somebody help him out. Hair looks sloppy, hippie. Yeah, it probably is. You look like Logan if he was homeless. Yeah, I'll take it. Homeless Wolverine. I'll take it. And I'll wear it with pride. Woo! Sorry I'm late. And I didn't just get here. Wait, what? You look like season 5 Rick Grimes. I don't know who that is. Who's Rick Grimes? Grimes? Can we see the Gambit shirt? There it is. I'm excited to see Gambit in action, man. I've heard some cool things. I've also heard some sad things. The Walking Dead? Dead? When's the last time you had zero facial hair? I don't know. When I was 23, maybe? So a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, man. Okay, are we ready to do this shit? No way he doesn't know who Rick Grimes is. Sorry, guys. I'm not as cool as you guys think I am. Did someone say Walking Dead? Rick Grimes? Yeah, who's this Rick Grimes everybody's talking about, man? They seem to really like that character. Okay, here we go. I got to turn the audio off, too, because I got to listen to it. Okay. Now, hang on. Just 1 second here. I think I can do a thing. Hopefully this doesn't disrupt anything. If I make... fuck it, it's not worth trying to... I gotta switch my headphones so I can hear the show. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. Oh, wait, I can't do that. So I'm just gonna do this. Timer's ready to go. Okay, guys. Okay. So I have the first episode. And what the hell is this? Should I skip this thing, or is this an X-Men 97 thing? Is this a preview? Is this a... It looks like Bad Batch or Star Wars or something. With like the plants and stuff. What's up at the beginning of this episode? What's going on here? What's happening right now? What the hell? Either everyone dies in Acolyte or Kiadi Mundi was wrong. I know. We'll talk about it. New badge next month. It's still never nighted. Just saying. Take my money, baby. X-Men 97 episode was fun. Acolyte trailer good. Rebel Moon trailer look good. Good week so far. Gosling for Kang. Yeah, dude. I didn't want to ruin it for you guys, but Gosling is confirmed to be the new Kang. And he's the new T'Challa. They're doing something real crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. Multiversal, blah, blah, blah. Gosling's so hot right now. Okay, here we go. Let's watch some X-Men. I'm excited! So I can just play this thing, right? This isn't like a Bad Batch preview or something in here? All right, I'm going to count us down. If you're at home and you want to do the watch party with me, like some of you maybe didn't. Wait, it is? Skip that? Wait, for real? All right, I'm going to skip that. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, good call. Okay, skip the bullshit. It's a Bad Batch preview. I knew it! Okay, so skip the preview, get it pulled up. Here we go, guys. I'm going to give us a countdown, and I'm going to hit play. I'm going to give you my live reaction to X-Men 97. I'm so excited! I've been waiting a long time for the X-Men. Yeah, man. Okay, here we go. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Plizze. Bam, there's the timer right there. Wait, what the hell? There you go. Okay, new little intro. Ooh, I like it. Nice. I don't like the headphones not playing out of the left ear. There we go. I feel like you can pick it up on the mic a little, so I gotta turn that down. I like the intro. Dude, the animation looks great when it's in action. Like when there's movement and shit. Ah, a little sinister. Yeah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. You can hear it a little still? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Feels like there's a storm a brewing. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, dude. They're doing... that's great. Oh, yeah. Definitely the good guy. Scotty Summers. Oh, that was cool. Oh, hell yeah. Giga Chad Cyclops is back. Whoa. That was dope. Oh, that was dope, dude. Let's go. Max, what's up, man? Appreciate you watching on the Twitter. The fuck is Gambit wearing? Beast, let's go. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Mmm. Dude, the animation is like surprisingly really good. Oh, it's got to be Danger Room scene. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Nav. Let's go. Better use your powers, bro. Yeah. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. Wolverine. Hmm. Mm. Mm. A little trust, Scott. Cyclops out. People learning what a watch party is. Well, to be honest, like it is a little weird if you've never done it before, and I bet strange for people that normally just watch the show and we chat about stuff. You know what I mean? Is that really Jean though? Hmm. Beyond. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Josh is watching X-Men Evolution. Absolutely not. No. Dang, Wolverine giving him the business. They're dancing. It's a mutant dance party. Dang, Morph going for it. He's going to get cut. Dang, that's cool. It's cool that he picks up on that. I want to get those glasses that Jubilee has. I feel like they'd be cool. Like a freaking crazy ass big old square glasses. Let's go. Joshua Lee? Absolutely. I'll do it for the calendar. Damn, this is a good speech by this villain. The writing's very good. You hear his nose whistling? No, you don't! Sorry. Oh, there's other master molds? Ooh, that's dope. Yo, that's fucking cool. I love that. It almost looks like Kirby Crackle. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Dang. That was pretty crazy. That was cool. Weight loss. I think that she would be pregnant with Cable, yeah. Oh, dude, this shit is awesome. Nice. Oh, shit. He turned into Angel? Yeah, because he can just use his blasts. That's what he did to save his brother. Oh, dude, it's so fucking badass. Let's go. Very cool. Oh, shit. Giga Chad Cyclops, dude, for sure. Oh, hell yeah. Damn. Dude, the way they've done Bishop is so cool, dude. Very cool. Uh-oh. A mega level threat. It's Storm, dude. She gonna get him. Oh, damn. That's cool, dude. That was really cool. Let's go. Oh, dude. Fastball special off of Blob's belly. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it's a great first episode. That's nice. Hits in the feels. Good shit, man. Marvel, good job. Incredible first episode. Hmm. Uh-oh. Dude, the effects on Sunspot are awesome. That looks sick as hell. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Ooh. Let's go. Mm. Oh, shit. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to get the next one pulled up here. Okay. So let me turn this off. Now, unfortunately, I got to switch to that screen for just a second in order to reset the timer. But I gotta say, that was cool, man. That was a really cool episode. I kind of want to just go right into the second one. So if you're counting it down, give me a second here. All right, let me get this pulled up, and I'll count us down, and we'll start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Don't skip the previously, even though we just watched it. Oh, damn. Magneto. Man, I like this version of the song, too. Oh, damn. Now they got Magneto in here. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Dark Phoenix. Sinister. Asteroid M. Wow. What's Magneto up to? You can hear the show a little bit? Dang. Let's go, Magneto. Oh, hell yeah. Dang. Good guy Magneto. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Pretty interesting. A lot of tension. If you were in the Nerdvenger stream last night, a lot of this is probably trippy because we were literally going over Dark Phoenix Saga and some of the stuff that happens afterwards via the stream last night. So crazy. True. Hmm. Hmm. Thanks, Eric. I'll go over that in a little bit, man. We'll be doing Ooh. Ooh, they have a history. Ooh. That's crazy. Hmm. Hell yeah, C-Dub. Appreciate you, man. Much love. I can't wait to get mine, man. I'm trying to rock it. I need some new shirts anyway, so. Interesting. Nice, JJ. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, I love Wolverine, man. He's like such a nice glue that pulls a lot of this stuff together. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Good speech so far. Good speech. good shit, man. It's good shit. That's kind of fun. Yeah, the soundbite call out was pretty good. It's pretty good. Dang. Dang. Oh, snap. Dang. Executioner kind of lit. Oh, dang. Lady Deathstrike. Oh, my God. It's Colossus. Psylocke, let's fucking go. Hmm. Dang, Storm. Boss lady. Dang. It's kind of crazy. Dang, people really don't like the mutants. They're real mad. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Dang, Storm's dead? Ruh-roh. Uh-oh, he cured her? That's crazy. Dang, dude. Ruh-roh. Dang. It's intense, bro. Dude, it's so good. Writing's on point. Hmm. Dang. Depowering Storm is a bold choice. It's a bold choice. Dang. Dang. Damn. Dang. Ruh-roh. Dang, that's crazy. Holy crap, it's so good. Oh my god, bro. Everybody was right. I can't believe it. Everybody was like, it's so good. Oh my god. Loud as shit. Okay. Whoa. Very good. I'm impressed. I knew it was going to be like fun, action-y. But man, that was incredible. Just wow. Like as a big fan of the X-Men and as the fans of the characters and fans of the old show, there's so much going on here. There's so much crazy shit to unpack, right? Cuz like it's really good. Like the action is phenomenal. And the powers and the bombast and the use of the powers is a big part of the X-Men, and it's on display here. It looks amazing. I'm really shocked at the animation, like just how good the animation is. Didn't really expect it to be like, because, you know, there's been a lot of question marks about that in particular, right? And the style of it. But damn, dude, it looks really, really good. Powers and action, totally on point. But I think the real secret sauce of the X-Men is the characters and the relationships. And man, this writing's on point, dude. Like, this writing was really on point. Magneto, so compelling. The way that he's written that scene. I mean, I thought he was about to kill all those people at the end of that thing. He was pissed. And then for him to, you know, flip it and give this, you know, the speech and give the credit to Charles and all of that stuff. Crazy. Like, really feel it. I think his thing with Rogue is fascinating. That's a fascinating thing that they're doing there. And I guess I wonder, like, is he able to use his powers to keep Rogue's powers at bay or something like that? Fascinating. Jean becoming a mom, wanting the mom to be, or wanting the child to be human, right? Thinking about what it's going to mean if the child is not human. That's crazy. That's very intense. And then Storm talking about how she's thought about being a human as well, but no, because of her powers. And then she ends up being human, basically. That's some really good writing. Like, bro, like, what the fuck? You know, we're all thinking it. We're all thinking the same thing. Throw a 1 into the chat if you are thinking what the fuck did Bo DeMeo do? Because this shit is popping, bro. It is so good. What the hell happened? What did this guy do? Because damn, dude, talent lost. That shit's crazy. Okay, anyway, we'll move right past that. So yeah, I like that aspect of it. I think Cyclops' character, so fun. It's really interesting to see how he's dealing with everything. Logan, so good. I love how Morph was trying to cheer Logan up too, and then Logan's like, they're gonna leave, and thought that aspect of it was brilliant. It's just the character stuff is really good, and it feels right at home. And then it nails, I think, the very difficult task of making this feel like a true continuation of the old show. It really does feel like that. Like, these are the same characters and we're experiencing new twisty turning things. I'm really interested in where it all goes. So I think that aspect of it was handled really well. And then I gotta say, this is another thing that has to do with the writing, but like, I don't know that I've ever so the whole thing with X-Men, right? And the whole thing with modern X-Men, there's a lot of concern from certain folk out there that, you know, Disney and this you know, very aggressive political stuff that people don't like, the culture war stuff that people don't like. There's like a concern with like, how do you handle something like X-Men that is inherently political and inherently about identity and social justice? How do you handle that within the modern era, knowing that you kind of got to be sensitive to the culture war, but also be true to the identity of the characters? And I got to tell you, they nailed it. There's a couple of speeches, a couple of moments that I think really do speak to the truth of the underpinning of what's important for X-Men. One was actually delivered by a villain in episode 1, and I think that it was like a modern, updated kind of version of you know, bad actors and you know, real hate and real bigotry and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, like, that's fucking intense. That's really well handled too, because it doesn't feel aggressive and pushy. There's a couple of moments Magneto's talking about you know, the lie we tell ourselves, and then we are hunted, and then we hunt others, and that whole turning of the thing, and some of the language that he uses there, it goes like right up to a line, but I think doesn't cross it, and it feels right. Like, it feels right for the characters, right for the world, and it doesn't feel like there's messaging going on that's beyond the source material. It doesn't feel like this is being used as a platform. It feels organic to the characters. So that is probably something that a lot of people were really curious about, right? And some of them maybe are just like, I hope X-Men isn't woke, which is, you know, kind of a silly thing to say out loud. But I think even from that perspective for folks, I do think it nails it. And I think it actually does treat it with the nuance that it deserves. So I got to say, impressive top to bottom for X-Men 97, and my expectations are blown away. I can't wait for the rest of this. I'm glad, because it seems like they are going to do a season 2. I'm really excited for that. And dude, what a way to bring the X-Men back properly to the MCU, and to have this thing as an X-Men fan. I'm ecstatic, man. I'm really, really excited. So that's like my sort of first thoughts and my first reaction. Whew, good shit, man. What do you guys think? Like, what did you think of everything? And do you have any questions, any thoughts, any comments about X-Men 97? Dude, they nailed the music. They nailed everything. The only thing, if I had to like really get nitpicky, the only thing I would say is Rogue's voice a little bit. Just a little bit. Rogue's voice is, well, it's not great. You know what I mean? I understand the desire to want to bring like the old cast back, but I think it's more important that they sound like the characters, frankly. This is the best thing they've done in animation, period. Yeah, and I think it's head and shoulders better than anything else they've ever done, frankly. Because I like What If. I haven't even finished What If Season 2, but I really like the first season. But I think that even some of the best episodes, I don't really know how to explain it, because there's parts of What If that are so incredible, but this just feels better. It feels like it's an actual, like, animated show. You know what I mean? Like, what if kind of has this vibe of, like, oh, it's animated MCU. She is old now? No, I totally get it. But that's what I'm saying is, like, I would prioritize her sounding more like the character, or the voice actor sounding more like the character, than bringing the old cast back. That's my point. But, yeah. You need to finish What If Season 2. I think I will eventually. But, like, it's hard to, like, perfectly articulate. But this feels... And, of course, it's, like, the old show's doing a lot of heavy lifting here. But, like, this feels like a show. It feels lived in. It feels like I'm actually entering into a world where I can, like, follow a story and characters. What If is all over the place. A lot of new characters being introduced. A lot of high concept stuff happening. So it doesn't have the same vibe for me. So I think this is the best that they've done in animation. This might be some of the best shit they've done in a while, bro. Like, even just beyond animation, like, I'm really impressed. Because this is it's a monumental task. Like, it's crazy. And man, there was so much trepidation. All right, I gotta make my tweet about this shit, man. I gotta make my tweet about this shit. Holy. So good. It's so good. Oh my goodness gracious, man. I'm very excited. Magneto, is Magneto in there like swimwear? Probably. Let's be real. Disney is always good with animation. It's the live action that they screw up. That's fair, actually, especially with these nerdy properties. There's been a lot more positive stuff happening in animation than live action. But damn, dude, very impressed. Very impressed. And I do want to say, too, to people that came in later and oh, jeez. Just to people that came in late, I also wanted to announce, man, this is crazy. We have new mutant-inspired merch. We haven't done new Den of Nerds merch in a long time. And this shit is good, dude. Like, I think it's super clean. So we've got a bunch of these mutant-inspired designs. Den of Nerds merch. Check out the link. And if you are a member, you get 20% off the merch as well, which is pretty cool. Which is pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. That shit was amazing. Already knew it was going to be good, but man, I cannot wait for the rest of the season and hope we get more. Let's go. Dude, agreed. Agreed. Loved it. Oh no, I just thought of something. Oh no, I just thought of something. I might not have done a thing. Let me just see something. Maybe I did. Okay, yeah, I did do it. Cool. Nice. Whew. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to rewatch those episodes later. That's great. Dare I say it? It looks better than the original show. I can't believe I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say it. It literally looks better than the original show. This whole time, we've all been super concerned about the animation and everything. Like, dude, this shit is fire. Wait, I hate to be a downer, but the promo code isn't working. What? Can anybody else confirm? Can anybody else confirm that? Let me check this out. What the hell? There's literally been 2 people that redeemed it already. I think you got to use the right, it's all caps. It's all caps for it. Should be working, bro. 2 people have already used it. Well, it's 2024. It should look better. You're right. And yet somehow I was worried that it wouldn't. you know? I was concerned. Yeah. Yeah, it's case sensitive. That's the way to say it. The old one holds up, but this one is cleaner, more colorful, and widescreen. True. Oh, man, I'm really impressed. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited that we've got this show. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. And hopefully they, you know what's funny? So I think Winderbaum actually made this comment. Let me look this up. Let me see if I can find this. Brad Winderbaum. Okay. I'm going to find you this statement, dude. I'm going to find this shit. Ah, yeah, this is on Screen Rant. This is a comment. Fuck it, I'll show you guys. This right here. This is from Brad Winderbaum. He literally, when talking to the Hollywood Reporter, he said, frankly, a lot of that, Daredevil Born Again being reinvented, was influenced as much from Loki as it was from our X-Men 97 experience. It's about honoring what came before in order to find a new arc for these iconic characters. So I'm really excited about what's on the horizon. There's some great work coming down the pipe that audiences are going to really love. So basically, via Loki and X-Men 97, they kind of realized, like, oh, so this is what it looks like when we make, like, really good shit. Well, we're going to have to remake Daredevil Born Again. That's how that's going to have to go. Isn't that crazy? Kind of like gets me even a little bit more excited for Daredevil Born Again. Wait, how did I agree with Adam? I take it back. Whatever I said. I felt it felt like true X-Men and nostalgia, but also in the way that it's made. While I love What If, it doesn't feel like animated MCU. It just feels like cool Marvel show. Fair. Did you see that Brad addressed the Bo situation? Yeah, but he didn't really like give us much. You know what I mean? He just said, like, he did great work on season 1 and 2, and we parted ways. Like, that's it. I want to go back and read some X-Men stories now. Well, you literally have homework. Next Tuesday, we're doing Comic Book Club, and you've got to read The Dark Phoenix. I think it's like 9 issues. And then you got to read God Loves, Man Kills, which I think is like 5 issues, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we're reading some Chris Claremont X-Men stories, and we'll be talking about them next week. And yeah, we literally last night when we were on the Nerdvengers stream, we were going over some of this stuff, some of the stories that happened during that whole run and the way they're adapted. So it's kind of interesting, you know, to see like Asteroid M and some of those things. Kind of cool. Dirt Wizard says, X-Men 97 and Batman the Animated Series were my favorite childhood series. And man, they nailed it with this one. The story and writing is amazing. I know, right? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. What did I agree with Adam about? Josh, you reading Wolverine Madripoor Nights? Wait, is that going on right now? I'm not reading that. I'm going to give the new X-Men stuff a chance. Maybe not all of the 3 flagship books, but I'm gonna give a couple of them a chance. And then they've got some other stuff dropping. I want to know what Capullo's on. Is he on the new Wolverine book? I think he is. So I'll definitely be pulling that for sure. Nothing. He brought up your Star Wars tweet from this morning. Oh boy. Do we want to stop celebrating stuff and stop being hyped up and excited and talk about Star Wars? That's basically how it is nowadays. Is that what we want to do? Is it time, chat? Is it time? We got to start talking about Star Wars? Let that dark cloud come over us again. Lightning comes down and strikes us on our private parts. Because that's basically what it feels like to talk about Star Wars these days. The best team dynamic at the MCU at this point could feel the love and the animosity at the same time. That's a great way to say it, Zach. I 100% agree with you. No, let's talk about Jean at the end. Okay, so yeah. So obviously the Jean thing, man. So I think that's probably the real Jean, which means that that was Madeline Pryor, or a clone of Jean, that he put that baby in. Yeah, so that's some sinister shit, man. Not just like as a description, but like that's Mr. Sinister. Yeah, man. That's what I think's going on. That's what I think's going on, man. Scott banged a clone. Yep. But who was Phoenix? No, she was Phoenix for sure. Acolyte looks like it's gonna be good. We'll talk about Acolyte in a second. I'm just kidding, RJ. So why was the real Jean gone? I mean, that's a good question. I don't really remember her being gone in the series so much, but what I know is in the comics, she's gone after the trial of the Dark Phoenix. She so there's that part in the episodes we just watched where Jean is talking about being on the blue side of the moon in the Marvel Girl outfit, and then the entity that took over her and all that shit. So in the comics, what happens is Jean kills herself, basically. She uses this like disintegration beam and kills herself. But she is resurrected. So later on, she does come back. But there was a clone version of her that came back as well. So they're probably playing off of something like that. But the thing is, in the old show, she did not die. She does not kill herself. So yeah, maybe she's just chilling out after everything crazy that happened. Let's talk about the Acolyte. That's why I'm here. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get into the Acolyte. Should we talk about it? Is it time? Wait, so the real Jean was Phoenix? Yes, the real Jean was Phoenix, yes. Acolyte has more dislikes than likes on their trailer? No way. Is that true? Is that where we're at with this? How many views does the trailer have? What's going on with the Acolyte? Oh, boy. You know, I can run from it, try to hide. Star Wars conversations happen all the same. You know? I couldn't live with my own failure. And where did that take me? Back to Star Wars. Oh, jeez. The black and red merch, the heavy T, the code does not work. Maybe you're not making enough profit margin to use the code on it. That's crazy. I'll look into that, but it should work. Did you use all caps, bro? Because I feel like it should work. Yeah, I feel like it should work. I designed it to work. Huh. Interesting. Yes, all caps. Okay. Well, geez, I'll look into it. I'll look into it, okay? Sheesh. Did anybody else try to get one of those shirts and it didn't work? That's weird, man. I'm gonna have to. I want to try myself. Because I actually have to buy, because even when I get samples, I can order samples and they'll be like cheaper, but I still literally have to buy them. Like I don't get any of this stuff for free. Marvel just shown their new 1943 Captain America and Black Panther video game at the Unreal Showcase. Oh, hell yeah. People talking about it? Is it making news? Making waves? Is it really cool? Is it dope? Is it the best? Is it awesome? And there's an Alien Romulus trailer. I kind of want to watch the Alien trailer. This stream will 100% be demonetized. Fuck it. It's already demonetized. It's already demonetized. Should we watch the Alien trailer? I know everybody's like, just talk about Star Wars. Just talk about Star Wars. Hang on. Let's watch the Alien trailer. Then we'll get into Star Wars talk. Then we'll talk about other stuff, okay? Whoa, Chet. All right, let's check this out, man. I just hope it's not scary. Uh-oh.
Run.
Oh, shit. Looks kind of scary. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Holy shit. That's cool, man. That's cool. I like the Alien series. I don't like scary stuff. I don't like horror. But Alien, like, I make an exception for Alien and Predator. I love those movies, man. I love those movies. Good shit. Okay, it's time. It's time. We got to talk about the Acolyte. Big trailer yesterday. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's real mad. And I guess, you know, to sort of explain where I'm at with everything, I got to explain the poster reaction too, right? Because it's been a roller coaster ride. I really didn't like the first poster. I also don't like pretty much anything that Leslie Henlin has said. Pretty much every time, and I read a couple articles yesterday with Leslie. Pretty much everything she says makes me either triggered or be concerned about the show. Now, I will say the trailer, I think it's a good trailer. Okay, I actually think it's a cool trailer. It teases out some really interesting stuff. Costume design looks good. I think the aliens look good. There are a couple of shots here and there where you get that volume-y vibe, but I heard it's not even the volume, so I don't know exactly what it is. But some of the shots look a little cheap, little, you know, not as lived in as maybe you would want from Star Wars, but it didn't take me out of it, right? So I thought the trailer actually looked pretty cool. I have a ton of concerns about the show itself, but I thought the trailer was cool. Okay? Now, the thing is, the reaction to the trailer is fascinating. I mean, people really didn't like it. And it's a weird one because I think it's cool. I think it's a good trailer. It's, of course, mostly the trailer they showed last time at Star Wars Celebration, the one that leaked. But there were a ton of people out there that were super negative about this trailer. Now, some of them just decided they hate the show. They hate what's happening to Star Wars. They now hate George Lucas, which is another thing we'll talk about in a second here. But yeah, so some people are just like haters, right? Hang on, I gotta sneeze. And that's, you know, that's all well and good. But there were more people than I thought there were going to be that I think legitimately did not like it. Either just didn't like what they think the show's trying to do or didn't like the look of it. Like, way more people than I would have expected were like, it looks cheap, it looks like crap, okay? I don't know if you guys had that experience or not. I was frankly shocked. I was shocked at how many people I saw that were literally just saying like, dude, it literally looks like dog shit. And I'm like, what? I think it looks all right. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Usually I feel like, you know, I'm feeling mostly the normie opinion. I think I tend to not have very straying, crazy, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Contrarian? Like, I don't think I'm a contrarian. I think I usually like, you know, kind of right there with most folks. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Or, oh, that looks dumb, you know, and I feel like I have a pretty good finger on the pulse, so to speak. Pause. But with this one, I was shocked at how many people were super negative on it. So let's start by going to the polls. I'd like to know, honestly, what did you guys think of the trailer? That's something I want to know. What did you think of the Acolyte trailer? And we'll go, loved it, liked it, meh, hated it. Boom. Would love to know what you think. So it's a little shocking to me that I saw so much negativity surrounding the Acolyte trailer. The trailer itself is getting ratioed like I've never seen Star Wars get ratioed. And that's saying something because there's a very aggressive side of Star Wars fandom that is super anti-Disney, hates a lot of their shit. And by the way, you know what Lucasfilm has done to address that problem in those people? Nothing. They have done fucking nothing. Okay? So that exists, but damn, does it feel like the cows are coming home, so to speak. Because this trailer, which again, I think is actually cool, is getting ratioed, and people are pretty much full sail rejecting this show. And, you know, I've been going through this with Star Wars and Star Wars shows for the past 4 or 5 years. You know, doing what I do, I'm very, like, close to these issues and how the fan base feels. I've been on, you know, kind of both sides of different discussions and dramas that come out when it comes to Star Wars. And I'm a person that believes wholeheartedly that Kathleen Kennedy and the culture she's created at Lucasfilm is horrible. And it's a big, big reason as to why Star Wars is failing. Right. So I strongly feel that way. And I've been incredibly critical of a lot of the stuff that they've done. But I had this weird kind of fight with myself yesterday where I was like thinking about this whole situation, because part of me is like, damn, like it's crazy that now I am the reasonable one. And I feel like the trailer just objectively was cool. And I feel like maybe unless you're looking for problems or you've already decided you hate the show, the trailer's cool. Like, I really do feel that way. But I had then kind of I had this moment, and this is something that, like, Adam was talking about with the tweet I made earlier, right? I had this moment where it was actually something my buddy said. It was a couple of weeks ago. I went to Pittsburgh and was hanging out with my buddy. We were playing Warhammer. And we were talking about just, you know, catching up generally. And he said, yeah, you know, it's wild. Like, do you think if you would have went back to yourself around the time of Endgame and told yourself what Marvel was going to be like in the next couple of years, do you think you would have believed it? And I was like, no, fuck. And I had this realization that, like, dude, no, it's really fucking bad. And that's true for Marvel. It's even more true for Star Wars. But I kind of had this like moment where I was like, damn, like that kind of hits hard. And if you think about that question yourself, it's kind of heartbreaking. Like, would we have ever imagined that it would be like it is right now with Marvel and Star Wars, like 3 to 4 years ago when shit was going really well for Marvel? You could make the argument that Star Wars had already started its whirlwind decline, but Marvel was on top of the world. You know what I mean? And so when you ask yourself that question, you think back to that, it's kind of eye-opening. So as I was thinking about the Acolyte and the reaction that fans are having, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I think it might be at a point where even if the Acolyte is top shelf, incredible Star Wars, it might literally be too late. And a lot of people are just going to wholesale reject it. And that's a very fascinating, interesting thing to consider. If you consider that as a possibility, I mean, wow, that's kind of wild. Some of you think that's already what's happened to like a show like Andor, where you're like, oh, Andor's fucking primo, but Star Wars has done so much damage that like nobody's going to care and nobody's checking it out. Right? And I kind of had this moment of clarity last night where I realized the best that I can do as a fan and as a content creator, the best I can personally do is try to be open-minded about a show that, frankly, I have a ton of trepidation about. So that's the best that I can do. And from a certain perspective, that feels like, you know, reasonable and fine. And I think that, you know, there's a level of the water's been boiling for a while. And so as opposed to it all burning down at once. Like we're sort of, it feels like we're a frog being boiled slowly. Okay. And I had this realization that sucks. To be a fan of something is to be really excited about it, to get hyped up, to think about it beyond the scope of when you're watching it or experiencing it, to sort of live in that world. And Star Wars used to be that for me. And I used to get, like, even Kenobi. I mean, I got super hyped up for Kenobi, and the ride up was great. I got excited for Boba, man, you know? I even was excited for Andor before I saw it. You know, I even made videos talking about how I thought Andor could save Star Wars, like literally to that point. There's a meme within this community where I always think the next show will be the thing that saves us or turns us around, right? And I had this really harsh realization that the next big Star Wars thing is something so controversial and from such a weak ass studio with such a checkered past that the height of the level of hype and enjoyment that I can get to, my best is just trying to imagine a scenario where it's not shitty. And I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm going to try to like be reasonable. But I also, if I'm being completely honest, if I take a step back and see that for what it is, it's proof in the pudding. They fucked it, man. They fucked it up. And they fucked it up way worse than I think a lot of people realize. And unless Acolyte shocks me with like massive viewership numbers and like people freaking the fuck out about it and think it's like the best, most awesome thing, I think it's just another sign on a post on a road that we are going down that is like bad, horrible, maybe the worst thing I've ever seen. And I think what I want to do is like, I obviously don't want to like live there and like let that animosity grow and get like super toxic about it. But real talk, that is how I feel. And I think they fucked it up. I think Acolyte is going to bomb. I think people are going to riot, dude. And the fact that Lucasfilm doesn't understand that it's their fault that the fan base is in this current situation, that it's their fault that people can't even expect quality from the shit they do anymore. It is their fault that the Star Wars brand is hollowed out. We can't even begin to talk about changes. We can't even begin to talk about like it turning around because it doesn't even feel like they get it. It feels like they will literally let it become a walking husk of a corpse and still try to blame toxicity and fans and all this other stupid shit for Star Wars once the greatest brand on the planet becoming what it is now. So, how do I feel about the Acolyte trailer? I feel like it looks pretty cool. But I am unfortunately reminded of how far gone the brand of Star Wars is. And I don't even know. Like, it'll be... Let me just say it to you like this. This is one other way that I can put this. It's never been easier for me to not watch a Star Wars show. Like, if I get a whiff of this bullshit postmodern deconstruction of the Jedi, I will stop watching. And it's never been easier for me to do that. I don't even really make Star Wars videos anymore. The only time I really talk about Star Wars is on stream when they're fucking up, which is all the time. So it's never been easier for me to not watch The Acolyte. And I don't know, right now I'm about 50-50. I'm about 50-50. Like, I'm going to give it its chance. But if it is what a lot of us fear it is, dude, it's over. I'm done. I have no problem, zero fucking problem not watching this show. You probably remember this because it triggered the fuck out of a lot of you. I stopped watching Andor. Bro, I have still to this day maybe watched 4 episodes of Andor, maybe 5. Like I said, super easy for me, dude. I'll pull the plug like it's light work. You know what I mean? So that's how bad it is. I would just say too, just to kind of add one more thing onto this, if they can't figure it out in the next couple of years, like if Dave's movie underperforms, if the Rey movie underperforms, which I consider to be almost a damn guarantee, then they need to let Star Wars rest for a while because they killed it. And they will need it to go away completely for at least 3 to 4 years, probably maybe longer. And then they will need to resurrect that brand with all new, fresh ideas and a totally different culture. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Acolyte trailer. You know, just one more super positive. Star Wars, here we go. Star Wars. So there's the take. That's the take, ladies and gentlemen, on the Acolyte. Sad. It's sad, but it's bad. I don't think they'll go away for 4 years. Well, there's a part of me that thinks you're probably right? They won't do that because they paid bajillions of dollars for it and they want to just keep going it. But the diminishing returns are going to start being so egregious. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Frankly, Acolyte could perform well. You know what I mean? I don't really see it performing well. But I think Acolyte could perform well. If it does, and it's really top shelf, then it kind of throws a wrench in like what I was talking about, right? Maybe the people that are super mad are just a vocal minority. I don't think so. And I think there's a lot of data to back up that brand is being hollowed out. You know, I don't want to go too far down this road because I don't want to be like even more negative. But I mean, consider this. Think about what I would have to think of Star Wars to legitimately think taking a complete and total break from making content would be a good idea. I mean, that's just, it kind of speaks to how low and bad I think things are. But I'm open to being wrong. I mean, there's a way that like Acolyte slaps, maybe even Skeleton Key Crew or whatever the fuck that is. Maybe that shit's awesome too. Maybe the Mando Grogu movie isn't just this Hail Mary thing, and maybe it'll be amazing and we'll all get really excited. Maybe the Rey movie is going to be great and we'll all get really excited about that, right? So it's possible that like it's actually not as bad as I think and that they can turn it around. But I think what I think. And yeah, I just believe that that's what's going on. You know? And I guess that kind of takes us into George Lucas. And this one's kind of interesting too. Oh, let's look at the poll real quick before we get into this. Let's look at the poll. So 17% loved it. 32% liked it. I would be in the liked it category. 40% say meh, and 10% hated it. So 50-50. Wow. 50-50. That's pretty wild because I feel like this audience here is actually a little bit more kind than a lot of the Star Wars audience and the Star Wars fans that are out there. So that's pretty crazy. 50-50. My God. That's wild. Okay. So the other thing that happened with Star Wars yesterday was George Lucas. And George Lucas commenting on the, I guess, the takeover thing with Nelson Peltz and the Disney board and all that sort of stuff, okay? And I think what's so weird and ironic about this is it's all the stuff we were just talking about, how bad Star Wars is right now, that I think makes a lot of people confused by George Lucas's comments. And here's the thing, like, did George write that statement? Probably not. Were there other people that coerced him into making that statement? Probably yes. But 100% George would not have just let that go out. George signed off on that statement. 100%. And the statement was essentially in support of Bob Iger and Disney. He was talking about how he supports Bob Iger and Disney. He feels that it's still the best place to have his IP, to have Star Wars there. And then the line that I thought was super cool, super slick, was making magic is not for amateurs. And man, this is a layered one because I think a lot of people, again, are so mad at what Disney has done with Star Wars, they can't conceive of a reality in which George, seeing all of that, would back Bob Iger and Disney. I got to be honest with you, it doesn't really conflict with my brain at all. It's like the devil that you know, kind of. Yes, does George Lucas have issues with Bob Iger? Absolutely, I would assume that he does. Does George have issues with Disney? Absolutely. Does George have issues with the way Disney has handled Star Wars? I'm going to guarantee that he does. But he trusts Disney, the brand of Disney, and he trusts Bob Iger. George was never going to sell to anybody other than Disney. He has talked about that. Disney was always the company that he thought aligned perfectly with the ideals of Star Wars. Again, why? Because Disney, at least used to, be about family and about for kids and, you know, for young people. That's Disney. That's also Star Wars. It's the same thing. It actually makes sense from a branding perspective. That's why he did it. They also have the resources to actually put stuff behind Star Wars, continue making Star Wars for a long, long time, and have Star Wars be relevant in like 30, 40, 50 years. Now, again, they're really fucking that up, and maybe George is wrong, but that's what he feels. That's how he thinks about it. And so, despite all of that, yeah, he's going to back Disney and Bob over Nelson Peltz. And yeah, that also makes sense. They don't have experience in the entertainment business. Peltz has done a lot of things with different brands like fucking Kellogg's. He hasn't done shit with media companies, okay? So just even from an investor perspective, you could probably see why George Lucas wouldn't want what amounts to a conservative activist group of investors coming in for a hostile takeover. Hello? Like, how does this conflict with anything we know about George? And if you understand business, I think you get it. It's the same reason why the Disney heirs have also come out to support Bob Iger and Disney in this current battle. And they've been super fucking critical of Bob Iger. They don't like Bob Iger, and they're super upset with a lot of what's going on with Disney. But when push comes to shove, when you're drawing battle lines, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. And so that's the same reason why the heirs backed him. It's the same reason why George Lucas backed him. So, I don't know, man. I saw so many people, you know, the last thing I guess I'll say on this is I saw a lot of people literally proving the point yesterday that bringing George Lucas back would not solve a goddamn thing. Because there's this group of people out there that's like, oh, if you just bring George back, it'll fix everything. And they forget that, well, George was making the prequels and he was fucking maligned and everybody hated him. And I saw so many people yesterday that were in this George Lucas can save us camp turn on him faster than I've ever seen a crowd turn on a motherfucker. And it just proves the point that that's not the silver bullet either, because people are fickle. And a lot of people are just looking for things to get mad about and be offended by. Of course, Disney's fucking shit up. But the idea that like this one thing, because Disney doesn't want it, is good is like super reductive. And that's just where a lot of people live. So that's the take. That's what's going on with George. That's what's going on with Disney. Again, I'm not confused by it at all. Makes sense to me. Thoughts, chat? The article referenced to activist investors. What does that mean, bro? I get it's about like Perlmutter and shit, but that threw me off. Yeah, so it's literally like activism, not in the sense of like the weird way that word gets thrown around. It's like actual activism, meaning like they're trying to take action within a company. They come in and say, we're advocating for this, this, and this for this company. We think it'll fix it. Like that kind of activism. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? 92% good take. Nico says, do we already know the twist of Acolyte? The synopsis and the trailer don't allude to the twin thing at all. Were the Scoopers reports spoilers? Yeah, I think so. I think we probably already know that twist, yeah. We'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. Rise of Hydra trailer just dropped. Let's go. Let's check that out. The Rise of Hydra. Oh, shit. Let's go. Check this out for show. Boom. Ooh. Ooh.
They're combing the streets.
Matthew, he's definitely going to try, man. He's definitely going to try.
If they arrest you two, they will take you to their headquarters, and you will not...
Hang on one second. So, here's the deal. That's a good question, Matt, but I think it's also... And he's over on Twitch. But here's the thing. The fact that Bob Iger is going around talking about Marvel as far as, like, Disney changes and things that are going to be good, but he's not saying shit about Star Wars, is pretty telling. I think Iger also knows just how bad things are over there. But anyway, let's watch this dope trailer. Let's get excited about good things.
Searching house to house.
If they arrest you two, they will take you to their headquarters, and you will not return.
I'm more concerned with the 6-foot cat man who's got claws that can cut through vibranium alloy.
Oh, shit.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops.
I like this shit,
Be
man.
careful. Stand with me.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem.
Let's go.
Our friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders
Fight,
from
fight,
anyone!
fight.
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Yeah, let's go. Rise of Hydra. Looks clean. That was a fun trailer. That was probably all game engine too, because it didn't quite look good enough to be like CG. They don't have any gameplay in the back yet. Yeah, no gameplay. I think it looks cool. It would be great to see some gameplay, but yeah, no, that shit looks cool. Probably has gambling boxes for kids in it. Yeah, probably. That's It's the world we live in. All right, guys, let's get into some Q&A here, and then we're going to get on out of here. Appreciate you guys. I got to work on some other cool videos. Got to work on some fun comic book stuff. Got a lot going on. Damn, dude. X-Men 97, so good. Can't believe it still. All right, let's get into these super chats, member chats. We'll hang out the chat a little bit as well, everybody. Thank you so much. Rossi gifted a membership. Appreciate you. Mav gifted a membership. Appreciate you, man. Watch the first episode. I had to save the second for the stream, says Kyle, with a very generous 10 spot. So happy we're doing a Nerd Ventures watch party at a normal time. Disney could never. Yeah, no, it was kind of fun. I'm sure it was a little awkward because I'm sure people were coming in like, this isn't the stream I usually watch. But hey, it's all good. It's not like there was a lot of crazy other news. Just a little bit of Star Wars stuff we had to talk about. Baby Bird says, Ayo, can you share the code for 20% off in the Discord? Couldn't find it. I must be a stooge. It's on the Nerd Vengers only part of the Discord, but hopefully somebody helped you out by now. Did you get helped out? Let me know in the chat. Rossi says, when's the last time you had zero facial hair? I think when I was like 23, 24. Jacob Money says, Rick Grimes, greater than what? Not much. Jamro 30 with a 5 spot says, what the hell? Either everyone dies in Acolyte or Kiati Mundi was wrong in the Phantom Menace. Damn continuity. Take my money. Yeah, I know. And I do think they need to address that. Right? Bade, welcome to the Nerd Vengers. You are a Nerd Venger now. They gotta address that, dude. Like, they can't just be like, oh yeah, no, like, it's cool. There were Sith and shit. Yeah, no, they gotta address it. I think they will. Finto says, new badge next month. And still never knighted. Just saying. Okay, Finto, 182, welcome to the Nerd Vengers. You are a Nerd Venger now. Take my money, baby. X-Men 97 episode 1 was fun. Acolyte trailer good. Rebel Moon 2 trailer good. Good week so far. Gosling for Kang. Yeah, no, they confirmed that. It's going to be controversial, but that's okay. Mav says, amazing this episode was created with one paragraph of text and AI. Very impressive. How dare you? You're going to get me canceled. Rossi says, Josh, does this mean Jean's pregnant with Cable? Yeah, but that's not Jean. Eric says, the Acolyte poster looked awful. The trailer kind of gave Kenobi vibes. Hopefully it's good. Shogun is awesome. Shogun remains an absolutely incredible show. Shogun is showing these other companies what they should be doing. It's crazy. And it's technically Disney because it's coming out on Hulu. So, damn, it's good. C-Dub says, grabbed my N-Men hoodie and t-shirt, and I can already feel new enhanced trigger powers coursing through my veins. Oh, hell yeah. Wait a minute. Are you saying you have more powers to trigger me? It is Disney, not technically Disney. Yeah, like I said, it's technically Disney. Why don't you technically shut the fuck up, Adam? Got him. Got him on that one. Okay, Mike S. Hangout says, oh, wait, no, JJ Lamont says, I'm in my PJs taking blinkers, eating steak and eggs while watching the new X-Men animation. What is even life? Unite? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That sounds like a great morning. I'm having a good morning myself. Mike S. Hangout says, I liked Magneto becoming a good guy, but I did not like Storm losing her powers. What will happen now? Oh, you know what's so fun about that? It's called drama. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you got to do things the audience doesn't like to create drama. Drama. Look it up. Drama. Yeah, no, it's a bold choice. I don't know what happens now. I'm really interested to see what happens next. Richie says, X-Men 97 feels like a love letter to my childhood. Hopefully it finishes strong. Cheers to 4 months, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I really do. And I agree. It does. It feels like a love letter. And I think if they can just kind of make things just a little bit better and keep delivering some fire stuff like this, I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right. Did you learn that in film school? Hell yeah, I did. Drama. Rosie says, to me, the trailer didn't give you enough to love or hate. It was just a teaser. My only complaint is the Jedi High Republic robes don't look good. I think that's a pretty reasonable take. But I also just understand where a lot of fans are at. Like, it's bad, man. You know? So I get it. I also understand where they're at as well. Nico says, do we already know the twist of Acolyte? The synopsis? Yeah, I think we probably do. Although I haven't been really thinking too much about the scoops or the leaks. Maybe there'll be some stuff that comes out when we get a little bit closer. Like maybe Making Star Wars will drop something or, you know, some leaks or something like that. So don't really know. Acolyte looks like CW. Some people think that. I didn't think that. There were a couple of shots that didn't look as good as they could, but I didn't think it was like CW level. But a lot of people were saying that. Perez says, I just hope Acolyte isn't the Reva arc 2.0. I think this show has a lot of potential, but damn it, I see them fucking it up again. Yeah, I mean, how could you not? You know what I mean? How could you not? Welcome to Star Wars. Kendall says, been telling Justin, Iger ain't talking cuts for Star Wars because KK needs to fail more to be fired. Her box office record isn't bad enough to justify firing yet. Take my money. Yeah, that's a good point. That could be what it is. A little accelerationist theory. Maybe. Hard to say, but yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird times for them. I think Iger just recognizes that, like, Marvel is the horse to back. Marvel is the one that has the chance to really get back to business. And I frankly just don't see how Star Wars does it, you know? Emo Joe says, aw, snap. 1 month till 3 years? Love you all. Unity. Appreciate you, man. Damn, 3 years is a long time. That's a lot of support. Man. So thank you for that. Okay, guys. Got like 5 more minutes, maybe 10 more minutes. What else is going on? What else is on your mind? What are you thinking? What's up? When are we going to do a Prime stream? Those happen the last Sunday of every month. So is this the last Sunday of the month? Let me check. I don't think it is. No. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday. That's when we'll do the Prime stream. Savage Land appearance, Josh? Wait, when? Where? How? In X-Men? Maybe. That'd be cool. Maybe. Maybe. There's new gameplay for DBZ Sparking Zero. I already watched that shit, bro. I was on that at 10 a.m. when they started it. So, yeah, Sparking Zero. Let's go. Like, that game's going to be titties. Yeah, I'm really excited. When does that release, by the way? Is that supposed to come out this year? Justin says, Kendall, she's not going anywhere, bro. It doesn't matter. Star Wars is cooked. I like the trailer, but bro, we know they can cut some trailers. So chill for a sec. Seems like there's some kind of tension between you guys. Is this an argument, an ongoing thing? Have you guys been talking about this on your show? Are you guys all upset at each other? Kendall thinks Acolyte's gonna be dope. You're like, fuck it don't matter. Dang, that's crazy. RG2888 says, fans criticizing George Lucas for supporting Iger reveal there's no satisfying them. They turned on him so fast. Lucasfilm needs clear direction and quality control to regain fan trust. I like the trailer. I like the trailer too, and I think you're right. But I think, you know, look, here's the thing. In business, right? Because in business, it can absolutely be the case that, like, that's what's going on. But you don't have it's like Lucasfilm can't go to all these people and like fucking talk them into being more reasonable. Lucasfilm cannot go to them and be like, you know, you're being a little toxic right now. Like that shit's not going to work. And it damn sure isn't going to work ignoring it and doing all the other stupid shit they've been doing for years. You have to find a way to basically establish something new and begin to signal to that group that Star Wars basically is for them and that you hear them. And you won't get all of them back. In fact, at this point, you might not get most of them back, but you can get some of them back. If you were to just stick to quality, signal change, and placate a little bit. You know what I mean? And it's like, they're doing the opposite of that and making it worse and worse and worse. So I think there could be a path forward for Star Wars. But the problem is it's so far gone at this point. It's hard to imagine going from where we're currently at to a place where more people are willing to take a shot at Star Wars. I really do think it needs some kind of a break. I think the current path is unsustainable. But again, I could be wrong. Jonathan says, why do you think DeMeo got fired? Probably for something pretty bad. That's all I can really say. It was really hard to see Star Wars coming back after the prequels, too. See, here's the thing. I think, personally, although the prequel hate was absolutely real, there were a number of things that were different back then to what we're dealing with right now. One thing that was different was you had 3 to 4 years between those movies. Meaning you had time to let that wound fester, rot, and then eventually heal. Right? And if you notice in the Rotten Tomatoes score between Phantom Menace and Clones, the Clones Rotten Tomatoes score is so much higher, and so is the audience score. Like, a lot of people were like, okay, that's at least a little bit better. And then the third one actually is considered to be pretty good by most people. I would also tell you that the merchandise and the sales of merch around that time for prequel stuff was still out of control. So despite a lot of fans hating it, a bajillion amounts of merch was sold. And a lot of young people really, really liked it. I mean, frankly, like, I think this is really the determining factor. Show me the swaths of young people that love the sequel trilogy. I just don't think they exist. Especially not when compared to the people that love the prequel trilogy. The young people that the prequels were able to capture, I think, is just so much larger than the group of people that are captured by the sequels. You know what I mean? And Star Wars also is not putting 3 years between these projects. They're just giving you the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. Over and over and over again. So, I don't know. I just don't know, bro. We'll have to wait 5 to 10 more years to see that. Because, like, look, if 10 years from now, there's just, like, all these sequel fans and, like, the sequels get, this, like, relevance years later from all these young people that loved them. Like, dude, I'm not going to deny that, right? I'm not a totally unreasonable person. I'm not going to be like, well, those people are all bots, that shit doesn't matter, you know? No, I'll be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that's actually happening. I didn't see that coming. But, yeah, I don't see that coming. So, that's where I'm at. We just need to wait is all I'm saying. The trailer looked good, but we have said that about Secret Invasion, Kenobi, and so on. That's true. That is true. Talion says, Josh, a new Marvel video game trailer is out, Cap and Black Panther game. Yeah, we watched the trailer, man. It looked cool. I'm excited. Game looks pretty good. Want to see some gameplay. But, yeah, it looks pretty cool. You know? What is the first Star Wars content you will let your kid watch? Huh. I don't know. It's a good question. I think we've already watched a little bit of stuff with him, but I watch more Marvel stuff with him. Like, we watched the X-Men show, the old one and stuff. I'll probably try to watch these new episodes with him and stuff too, but he's a little too young for all that. There's a tech demo out right now. Ooh, nice. The Young Jedi? Maybe. Maybe. Do you consider Jedi joining the Clone War as morally gray? No. They thought they were completely in the right. It's not morally gray at all. I think they were wrong, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Like, I think there's actually some parts of Ahsoka that tries to talk about this. Like, they were raised during war. Like Ahsoka, especially, right? She kind of comes into the Order. They're already at war, so she's just going to be a student of war, even as a Jedi. You know what I mean? I think the path of like light and dark side is really more of an individual thing. The individual walking a selfless path or walking a selfish path. Did the Jedi enter the war for selfish reasons or selfless reasons? You know what I mean? Like, that's more the important question. They can be flawed 100%. And I think there's a lot of flaws in the Jedi, especially Yoda's Jedi, but they're not dark. They're not dabbling in the dark side. Do you know what I mean? You feel me? Are we going to watch X-Men 97 breakdown and Easter egg video? No, we're going to get out of here, actually. I'm going to get out of here. But yeah, I'm excited about X-Men 97. I might even do my own video about it. I want to think about what my video will be like. Why X-Men 97 is titties. With me on the thumbnail going like this. Is that too much? Would that be too much? Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's Babu? Is he safe? Yeah, he's safe, man. He's right here. Do you think that the way the finale ended of Ahsoka, do you think there's still hype left, especially in the Mortis gods and potentially Abeloth appearing? I think so, but it's going to depend. I don't really get to decide that. You know, the fans on the whole decide that. I'm still excited about it. But, I mean, it's kind of an underwhelming finale, too. So it's like... All right, everybody, I'm going to get on out of here. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the support. Go check out the merch. Go check out Unity. Got about, I don't even know, like 10 days or something like that. We're almost done with the second chance for the Unity Kickstarter, so make sure you get in on that. I appreciate y'all. Video coming out later today. Video tomorrow. And then I'll see you. Oh, we're doing a Unity... town hall tomorrow night too, but I'll post about that in the Discord. So, all right, everybody, much love. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, God damn it, Rossi. Tomorrow is Theory's birthday. Might be a good day to reach out if you haven't yet. He might be in a good mood. Wanted to send at the end so you don't have to deal with chat. Much love, heart, every rose. Is everybody gone? Did everybody leave? Oh, another happy landing. Another brilliant day here at Nerd Avengers Tower. Look. X-Men 97 is real good. Let's focus on that. It's like Master Qui-Gon said. Your focus determines your reality. Yeah, man. And also, Qui-Gon said, buy the Nerd Avengers merch. That shit is tight. Hell yeah. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Make sure you open up your third eye and wash out your stinky butt. Whatever happened to if it bomb, she gone? This bitch ain't never leaving.